Power target trades, power trigger trade.
All right, people, I got a very powerful video here for Tesla. Another great win for my group. I want you to pay attention to this video, every word that I say, and look carefully at what I'm saying and then study. I'm going to explain you how to become a member inside my group of Power Group of Trades. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, without further ado, this is what I posted April the 12th on my in my group here. I said, so these are the two key bull plans with key options to use. So I prepared my group on April the 12th. Okay, this is the weekend, right? All right, now. So Tesla, here is a confirmation plan for Tesla. So I'm going to click in here. And this is what I said, people. Okay, I want you to pay attention. Tesla is set up to test 700 to 750 next. That's exactly what we did, right? Exactly what we did. The April 17, 630 calls is what we will use. Tesla needs to break above 608 to confirm. So, as you can see, people, pay attention. This was posted for the Friday close. You see the date circled? April the 9th. All right then. 573 close. Look on your charts, study, and think. All right then. This is the options chain, April the 17th. Now, on the close, you can check this on your options chain. Tesla with the 630 calls closed at $610 per option. Of course, this is not what we paid for confirmation, and you're going to see why it doesn't really matter. All right then. What a great, glorious win for us. Now, I'm making this video after the market is closed, April the 14th, around 6:22 p.m., and you're going to see some hours. You capiche? You have to understand now why. You'll see what I mean. So let me close this up here. So, give me 1 second here, people. All right, people, so here's it. Tesla is a very strong. I have placed buy stop. We used buy stops to get into it. That's how easy it was to get into this plan, because I understand real direction. You understand? And I gave a simple buy stops. You know, people, so for the April 7th. So that's how we triggered. Of course, that's not what we paid, because there's going to be spreads. I paid $13.40. However, the 608 confirmation required 15 to 16 for entry. But this triggered around the 601, 602 break, and I explained this. So here it is. Tesla confirming with the April 17, 630 calls at 13.40. As it hit my buy stops at 13, but the spread was 40. It was about 40 cents. All right, so you can see here, Tesla, one can also buy confirmation at 15. So this was easy to get into this with your eyes closed, via a plan, via understanding, via options, via understanding real direction. Nobody, and I mean nobody, makes plans year after year like yours truly, Power Trigger Trade. You understand now. I want you to think what's going on here, how organized I am. Over and over and over again, I do this year after year after year, beyond anyone else. So pay attention, because not anybody's going to get into my group. This is for people serious for success. Do you understand? All right then. So now, as you can see, whether we paid $13.40 or $1,500 per option, doesn't matter. This was easier. We're going to go into the charts to get into it. There was also an Apple plan, right? These both big winners. Both. Tesla the super winner. Bigger, right? But really big. With Apple, the reason why it was bigger than Apple, because even though I went with more options, it's because the movement was 130 points. 630 calls win as high as 740. You understand? I want you to think about that. Of what I posted. The accuracy. The direction call before the pullback. We're going to look in the charts too, people. Think. Pay attention. Study my YouTube channel. You understand me. Okay, now. So anyways, people, I want to talk about this. So once we got into Tesla, okay, we didn't just make money right away. There are fluctuations. I said Tesla above 285 to 283, and we are building well today. But I wanted to keep above those levels. We did. Tesla never went even below 290. And we're going to look at the charts here. Okay. So here it is over here. Tesla doing well and is building. Once we break over 608, we should start to fly higher. That's exactly what happened, right? As long as we stay, listen carefully what I'm telling people. As long as we stay above 585 to 580, as we do this, then the odds do favor it. Then we go higher, right? And the SPY may be down, but SPY is not going to lead us here. The QQ, and that's exactly, QQQ was holding some key levels. I was explaining to my group. You can see the QQQ did not go below 199. And that, I told people, was a bullish. See, this skill very few people have, to understand metrics of the market like Power Trigger Trades does. It's all about mindset, skill, planning. You have to understand what you're doing if you want success. Do you understand, people? All right now. All right now. So, Tesla popping over 602 because it played around. And again, it confirmed. This was so easy to get into. That's how good this was planned. Perfectly executed with buy stops. It gave a second chance to get in. It gave a third chance to get in. That's how easy this was to get into Tesla. It was one of our biggest option winning trades. Tesla options hitting 1950 as Tesla. This is on April the 13th, okay? Tesla closed at $3,500 per option. What we did though, so get ready to take 100% gains on Tesla. So what we did is, okay, sold 50% at $2,700 for our Tesla. 6:30, April 17 calls, boom. Okay. So now we can play 17. So basically, we kept our stops low. The options did come after going to 27. They came back, but then closed at 3,500 per options. Now, before I go any further, let's go and see the close of April the 13th on the options. Give me a second. All right, people, so I took a snapshot to show it visually with the chart. See where the arrows are? You see the circle here? That's the 13th of 2020, right? And so, as you saw, Tesla, if you go to your charts, on April the 13th, Tesla closed at 650. Now, we bought this in the 600 area, the 630 calls, right? So it's already, what is it, $30 in the money, right? So the options, the 630 calls closed at $3,800. Now, that's what we were holding with our runners, right? Remember, we had sold 50% at $2,700, okay? So we're making money on our runners. Now, of course, this is not where we sold now, by the way. As today, April the 14th, we got stopped out. Let me show you why, though. Let me show you why. All right, people, so you can see here, on the 14th today, okay, this is today, this is the close. Because it pulled back, see, we closed at 709. So the options closed at 77.75. But the high of these options today was like $112, $116 per option. So let me show you what happened. I'm going to show you another snapshot, but I wanted to show you right now the close. So look over here. I don't have a circle. These are my charts right now, okay? These are the charts, see? If I go up and down, right? You see? Right? 650 if I go up. Okay, back to 6. Go up one more. Up one more. All right, 630. Okay, so you understand? So pay attention here. This is the options chain. We closed at 7,700. So what's this mean? I want to explain this close. It means our options that we paid $1,300 for, okay, are turned in one day later, practically the second day, we'll say, okay, to $7,000 a piece. I make penny stock traders look like babies. We did this with options. One option, up a ton of percentages, right? 1,300 to 1,700. How much percentage is that? Huh? We killed this thing. 800% gains today. 800%. My biggest win in Tesla. We have so... Listen, study my YouTube channel. Do me yourself a favor. Okay, let me go back to that. I can go on and on and on. Do me yourself a favor. Listen to my words. To study my channel. Study my videos 100 times if you have to. All right, so let me continue what I was saying on April 13. Tesla above 650, and we can get over 636 again. We will see 40 to 60 on our runners. Okay, I was planning, but I started telling my group bigger targets based on what I was seeing. Tesla's building well, people, as the market is weak and in chop. Okay, QQQ above 180. This is positive. I'm enforcing other reasons why we must hold Tesla. My money on Tesla. Yeah. Okay. So, you know, some people send me gift, but I'm not going to show about okay, so I'm not going to show you that gift right now. But anyway, listen. Tesla, here are the pivots to stay above. 625 and 6. So I'm telling the people, as we were holding our runners, okay? This is why, and I gave us, we had our stops, okay, to make sure, but we never even needed them. I was explaining to people how important it is to hold, because this is going to be a great mover. We don't want to miss. I'm fearful to miss the gains, and I'm telling people what we have to do. Okay, now, a double whammy win for Tesla. Good sign for our, this is because of the close here. High odds they take Tesla to 650, and of course we did this, right? I talked about this. Okay, it's people. Then we put our stops at 20. You understand? All right, so let's talk about where I talked about more things here. You know, there's so much involved in all this. Okay. So here I go. Tesla's breaking out as well, being at 648. Our options at 36. Our stops 24. Of course, we never went to 24. You know? But that's how powerful we were. As you can see, we closed up. Tesla, that was my birthday yesterday, by the way, people. Tesla hit 650 today. Looks good to hit over 700 tomorrow. Well, yeah, you know, power to the, you know what happened, people. Trust me, people, my rules are so powerful. That's how I have gone against. Okay, okay, so Tesla, oh, here it is. So Tesla up after hours, people. Loving it, of course, right? Tesla, so we were, I always, listen to me, it's on my Twitter. I was letting people know about this huge win. As the options were baby compared to where it was today, right? So let's take a look here, people. See 21 hours because we're starting to trade here, right? This is 20 hours ago, right? But let's go, we're going to get into the new, and I'm telling people, but this is, I'm just telling the people about how I can help people grow. I don't want to talk about that. Too much things to talk about here. Apple up nicely. Well, people, we'll talk about Apple in another video, people. Just think. Okay, anyways, people, I was talking about some other stories I had about Tesla. So just two options, 12. Okay, anyways, let's talk about. Okay, 9 hours. Okay, Tesla opened around, I think, $77,000 to $8,000 per option. So 80.00 means $8,000 per option. So first I had stops at 70.65. As you can see, for the Tesla April 17, 630 calls, as Tesla is at 708. MB options are at 87 each. Okay, I have stops at 73 for the Tesla April 17. This I got out of this practically about first hour of trading, really. Apple doing well here. Apple options hit, Tesla options hit 96, right? That's $9,600 per option. Looks good to hit over 100. That was my targets. Okay, that's what we got anyways. Long story short. Tesla hit over 103. My stop's at 93. Tesla hitting 110 per option. My stop's 100. Now for the April 17, 630 calls. As Tesla's at 737. You understand. You comprende. 100 means 10,000. This is 900% gains per option. I had 3 runners left. Practically 27K on 3 options for me. Power took a trade. Now, mind you, I sold. I had, just a disclosure, I had 9 options. 5 I sold at 2,700. 1 I sold at 70, and I disclose this over here, and the other 3 at 100. Regardless, if you would have used 2 options, sold 1 at 2,700 and 1 at the 100, but that's how you would do it with only 2. $12,000 was made on just $2,300 down. Sorry, $2,600 down. I want you to think about that in your skull. All right, now, let me show you some more information. All right, people, so this is another snapshot. You see here, this is for April the 14th, at around about 10 p.m., okay? AM in the morning, okay? See the option, see the 630, see the April, see the arrows, that's the 630, see the top there? April 17, 106.7. What's that mean? I'm gonna explain you what that 106 means. That means $106 per option, okay? So you gotta take 100 out of 100, that's $10,000 plus the 6. $10,600. That's what that options are worth. Now, as I explained, I got stopped out at 100 even, 100. So 100 means $10,000 on my runners. Now, don't forget, this is greater than 800% gains because I paid $1,300, $1,340 on confirmation, right? We bought this below 608, but it could be bought between 608. You see the high of Tesla. Now this is a snapshot. This Tesla went higher than this. These options, I gotta go into the option chain to show you, but I want you to wrap that around your head. 800%. Who does this? This is my biggest Tesla win. I've done so many Tesla wins. You can study on my channel. Study. All right now. Okay, I'm going to quickly show some great gifts from some serious people. So here's Bruce. You see, he said 8 hours because he sent me this pretty much in the morning, maybe around 11 a.m. So Bruce sent me a gift. Let me click over here. Sent me $500 for the Tesla and Apple gains. Okay, great gains. Let me close this up over here. I got so many great gifts from Bruce. Okay. Then here's Wing. $600, right? Sandro, thank you for guiding us into the sun with this epic Tesla win. Once again, your skills and guidance prevails over fear in making the massive gains. That's right. Now, David, which is Wing. Anyways, Wing here has been in my group a long time. Great game. Great win. Read. Study. Study, people. Ash, 540. Thank you, Sandra, for the amazing Tesla and Apple wins. Big picture thinking, real skills. We didn't get all the Apple wins yet because we did get about, we did take some profits today in Apple. Large priced options. I'm going to get into that video. Stay tuned for that. For about, was about 90%. I decided to, because I did so well with Tesla. And I still have runners in there. But that's why. Let me close here. All right, I'm going to show a few others. VJ, 384. Hi, Sandra. He only bought one option, small account. And he actually held this. He held it more. He asked me, and I said, well, usually you got to take 100%. But I said, he decided to go for the bigger win. So, you understand, people. This was easy to send me. He sent me really 400, but there was you should see a $15 deduction. That's a $400 gift. People. I'm going to use Carlos as another great winner in my group. Carlos over here, $513. Carlos here, Sandra, we appreciate your tireless effort powering over the charts to produce maximum results. Keep up the great work. Power to the trade. Ha ha! All right then, people. And one more here I'm going to just talk about here. Another great one from Stefan. He's doing really great. Sent me $400. Really same thing, minus 15. Thank you, Sandra, for these great gains in Tesla Apple. With your adaptive thinking during the weekend, we went from bear to bull. I talked about I was bearish, but I an update that I turned bullish, and you can see why. Ha ha! All right then. All right, people, welcome to Power Trigger Trade. Confirmation is key. Listen carefully here. If you want to become a member, if you want to change your life for the better and be led by a master, a leader, a super trader with over 20 years experience, I guide you mentally, step by step, with my messages, my videos. Anyways, you want to gift. See this pinned tweet? See right this? Open your eyes. Read how to become a successful. Okay, so you study this video and it will explain how to become a member. If you're serious for success and you just understood what I explained to you in this video, I want you to think about and comprehend. Do you have these capabilities, mindsets, theories, understanding? No. You come to Power Trigger Trade. I'm going to help you, but I don't just take anybody. I don't want people with little bit. Listen, you got to have a reasonable amount of money if you want to succeed in the markets, right? Because if you don't, people don't succeed. This is what I find from long-term experience. That being said, see if you can get into my group. I'm looking to help those only serious for success. Understand what I'm telling you now? All right, now let's go to my YouTube channel quickly here. All right, people, welcome to Power Target Trades. I usually do live streams. If I do them at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Canada, on Wednesday. Figure out your time zone to match my time zone. People, listen up carefully here. You want to study my creative playlist. A wealth of information. So many Tesla wins, Apple wins, Roku, you name it. So many powerful wins. But Tesla has been a strong winner for us. And massive winner since December, especially of all of December into January. And of course, this one here was our biggest Tesla winner. Okay, the most I did on my last one, it was about $6,000 per option. We just hit 10K, 10,000 per option. Power Trigger Trade. At the end of this video, you're going to see a picture. You're going to see this logo here. Click on it. It's going to give you an easy way to subscribe. Subscribe. Study. Get inside my group. I've explained in this video what to do, how to become a member. Open your eyes, use your brains, study the charts, get into my group, Power Trigger Trade. Don't forget to like the video!